All right, so these are the ghouls that we have on our hands. There's an article in ProPublica. I'm going to read some of this to you just so I don't leave anything out. The Trump administration aims to penalize disabled adults who live with their families. A rule change pushed by White House officials would slash benefits or end support for as many as 400,000 supplemental security income recipients with Down syndrome, dementia, and other disabilities whose parents or relatives receive SNAP benefits. And this features a single father from Philadelphia. He works as a trash collector. His daughter is 22 and she has an IQ below 70. So this is not a person who can live on their own. Okay, I'm going to skim through this, but I'm going to read some. Even a glance at Shatira Burton's life reveals her need for the sort of federal government assistance that helps disabled Americans stay in their homes. Born 2 months prematurely into a poor family in Philadelphia, unable to breathe or swallow without tubes, and largely confined to medical facilities until age 4. Burton was diagnosed with a litany of developmental and intellectual disabilities that left her with an IQ below 70. She persevered and graduated from a high school education program, then attempted community college, but she struggled to grasp basic tasks and information. She couldn't get hired, including at McDonald's. After multiple medical and psychological evaluations and a hearing before a judge, the federal government approved her for the Supplemental Security Income Program, which provides a basic income to those with severe disabilities and to indigent older people. So for Burton, now 22, the $994 monthly benefit is life-saving, but not enough to completely support herself on her own. So, like many SSI recipients, she has continued to live with her father. Who else would she live with? She can't go get her own place. And why would she want to live in why would she live in a facility when she has family who makes around $2,000 a month as a Philadelphia sanitation worker? Now, President Donald Trump, the candidate of all the good Christians, his administration is poised to penalize people like Burton simply for living in the same home as their families, according to 4 federal officials. Internal emails, and a federal regulatory listing. The administration is working on a rule change that would deduct the value of a disabled adult's bedroom from their SSI allotment. I don't even know what that means. Do they mean like the value of things in her room, like a TV or something? I don't know. Or are they saying if this was a 1 bedroom apartment as opposed to a 2 bedroom apartment, it would be X amount of dollars less. So we're taking that amount off. I don't know. So even if the family members they live with are poor enough to qualify for food stamps, this would mean slashing the benefits of some of the most low income SSI recipients by up to a third, about $330 a month in Burton's case, or ending their support altogether. So anyway, these are the kind of ghouls we have on our hand. These are the kind of ghouls that like to go on and on about being Christians and how we need to be a Christian nation. But they want to take, first of all, the dad's only making $2,000 a month. The girl, the 22-year-old girl, gets, what was it, $994 a month in her benefits. And then they want to take $330 away from that based on her bedroom. I don't even know what that means. But anyway, we're dealing with absolute ghouls. They need to not be running around talking about Jesus. They really don't. They need to stop. And I am going to attach this here article to this video. You can look at the rest of it yourself. But I'm just like, I heard this. I heard this on a political channel, and then you know how computers work. The cookies, the same article popped up on Facebook, and then I read it, and I was just like, wow, we're dealing with just wickedness and darkness and evil, and it's sad. But anyway, you have a good day. Bye.